Guys, Coyote, I'll give it a minute or so for people to get notifications on live. Uh, this will be a relaxing stream. I'm gonna be shooting for about 20 minutes on the live, by the way. I hope everybody's not running around getting their turkeys, obviously, so. I know it's late. People pretty. Thanks for tuning in, Kim. I think that's you. You might have got my message. Just say hello. I just would like to see who's here. And welcome any newcomers too. And welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pack. Your host, Coyote. Well, I'll start. They'll start flooding in with notifications. I'll just be listening to my MP3 as I'm talking, guys. So, uh, it's just, so as usual, Kathy, thank you for tuning in. Happy Thanksgiving. Turkey Day's right around the corner. Pretty much, I've been really just relaxing. I'm actually not going down the family thanks for tuning in. Pretty much, this year, I'm actually giving back, to tell you the truth. I do work Black Friday, guys, unfortunately. And I know that's not what most people want to work, especially with the group that, you guys know what we talk about. So I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to leave it at that. But it's just getting chaotic. So yeah. Thanks for tuning. So people are getting notifications. That's a good sign. I want to thank anybody that I've been chatting with on the side. Maggie, I hope you've been getting the notification. If you're already asleep, I know you're 6 hours ahead. I want to thank anybody that tunes in far and wide. Shout out. I'm right here. I'm on one of those seats. I'm right here, Kathy. Uh, you prob Kim, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. And Kim, thank you for allowing me to chat with you on the side. I really appreciate it. And I know we don't throw religion into the thing, and I don't want to turn off the light. That light doesn't have like a thing, so I apologize. It's like a sun, so I apologize. So yeah, I'm shooting for 20 minutes on this. This will be a freestyle kind of holiday thing. Kind of did what I did for the veterans thing. If you've seen that. Al Jackson, thanks for tuning in, and thank you. I want to thank anybody that's been helping me for uh, what do you put it? For any advice, guys. Just if it does kind of hit the fan, at least we got what we got. Uh, I'm pretty calm, cool, collected. If you've seen the description below, really nothing much. I'm taking 4 days off. I'm taking tomorrow for Thanksgiving, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be back Monday, but if anything major happens and I can't go live, because you guys know what we discussed, Kim, across the board, I'll be in touch with my regulars. That goes for anybody regularly. Also, show emails down in the description below, and it's also in my opening description in the channel. Coyote JTV 1865 at gmail.com. If you guys are wondering about the year, I'll email you guys or discuss on the side. So there's a reason. Lone Eagle, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for the like, guys. I don't ask for much. Just the like is really all I would like. I'm just fun filled with knowledge. That actually kind of sounded pretty cute. Guys, and I'm also in all black. I apologize. I'm Under Armour and a fitness shirt. I've been get my apartment situated. I actually have an air mattress in my actually Kim. This would sound pretty cool. My living room has an air mattress. I got a TV. Things are looking up. I know they're just random stuff, but you got to look on the positive side of life, guys, too. Mark, thank you. Mark, I think I'm sub to your channel by chance. Uh, Kim, I'm also going to check out your channel and anybody else's. I know I have a lot of news stuff on, like, news, like, regular, like, R kind of news. But I'm going to tune in on everybody's channel and kind of take a break and just watch your guys' stuff. We've been so involved in this, it's nice to take a step back. And if you agree with that statement, hit a like if you don't mind, if you didn't already do. So, uh, guys, Mark's been taking most of the brunt of the heat. I really haven't touched upon the subject. I'm not going to get into that. I've discussed that briefly in my hour stream. Kim was in that one. You can vouch for me on that one, Kim. That was a really rough stream for me. And guys, if you get any heads up with that kind of people, I know I just started, but I'm not going to take the chance. Kim, it's just how I was going to go with it. But I want to give a shout out to Marf and anybody. Mark, Kim, Lone Eagle, Al Jackson, Kathy, anybody that I normally haven't tuned in because my thing, it's a mix of you guys' stuff and my regular, like it has Lisa, Marv, John, all the way down for like our kind of news. To tell you the truth, I didn't watch mainstream. I was actually putting together like, I don't know how much you can see of my apartment, but if I switch the camera around, yeah, that's my living. That's my TV. I apologize, guys. I'm very limited on equipment, guys. I also found my tablet too. That will be my new streaming once I get. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because they can track everything nowadays. So, uh, but yeah, I haven't. Mark, that I have the antenna. I literally have the antenna service. I do not have full on cable. I had an Amazon stick. But you know they try to get anything they can get out of you, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Information, the ping especially was kind of bad. I found Marf out of that. Yeah, Mark, but just I mute it when I watch it, just because I can't stand it. Just in case I don't want to overlap. Yeah, yeah, it's just Kim. I don't know how to go about getting. There's ways to get Wi-Fi, but uh, I want to do it legally and all that. And guys, if you're wondering what I'm listening to, I got a classic MP3, guys. And yes, I'm sorry if I just put my name on the screen. But yeah, it has Coyote on the back. I'll just I know Marv he only puts his first name. It's Patrick. That's as far as I'm gonna go. But yeah, that's my first name. I will not give last. But yeah, guys. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter and all that, that I will not give because that has my last name attached to it. But that has Coyote News TV on Twitter. I don't. I follow Morph and I follow John X and I follow a couple others. And I also follow Angel Rock too. I just found her through Morph. So, guys, what are you guys doing for the holidays? This is a laid back stream, guys. I'll be probably just relaxing watching the DVD. I was actually listening to, as I told you guys, I don't watch a whole lot of like main TV. I watch like DVD kind of stuff. If you want to tune into like my older stuff, yeah. Oh, Alan Jackson. I know music's also manipulated, but Alan Jackson's one of my favorites. True Love is a Golden Ring. And yeah, guys, this is just laid back. If you just want to throw in a comment, give a shout out to anybody that, I haven't come across news wise. It's a laid back kind of night, guys, because I'm not going to be on unless it's, pre recorded. All right, Mark, I do appreciate you tuning in, man. If you want, leave a comment at the end of the video if once you watch the rest. Night, Mark. Take care. So, I want to thank Kim. I want to thank Shauna. Shauna's been working as hard as I can. Uh, yeah, Kathy, I'm giving back. I got a couple of friends that are kind of struggling, so I'm kind of making uh, we're doing Thanksgiving, but I cook, guys. Kim, I've been pulling a lot of doubles at my chef job, so that kind of correlates for off the grid kind of cooking too. Because as I cook there, uh, kind of, I hunt a lot too, guys. You see my picture; it's a picture of a coyote. I actually behind me, I got my stack of hunting tapes. And Kim, I'll want to talk to you on the side. I actually have a whole Civil War collection, but now what John broke the news of real quick. This is just, I'm bouncing all over, guys. And I know we don't do this. I know we have a set script. But I figure why not? It's the holidays. Uh, you know, uh, yeah. So, and I really want to appreciate Marf and John and Lisa. I know Lisa's been taking some brunt with what's been going on. Kim, I had a little issue on my hour stream, which, thank you. If it wasn't for you and Shauna, holding me together through that stream, I probably would have not made it. So I want to really thank you guys for that, and that's a shout out to Shauna once she gets to see this too, and Kim, I'm sure you will let her know. So, uh, what else? Guys, podcast too. I am going on a podcast. I do have everything set up. I don't mind talking, but I much rather have like a conversation because I named it Coyote Roundtable, which has a nice ring to it. I've coined Coyote big time. Uh, so, uh, I kind of did get a little screwed over. I'm sorry for saying something like that, but Kim, you know what I mean. I got what I thought what I needed, but I want to thank uh, Jackson, I think. I'm sorry if I can't remember your thing. Oh, and guys, I'm just relaxing, having some tea. If you saw last night's stream, it was more or less debuting of my art. I do art on the side. Guys, I will do art if you want me to like send anything. I draw from anything from portraits to landscapes to cartoons. Cartoons, I'm a little rough. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Al Jackson, sorry about that. I draw from abstract stuff to well, Kim, you saw some of my artwork from the past couple years ago. Those took a long time to do. Most of those took like 4 or 5 days tops, and those weren't in school. Those were like summer trips I went to. One of them was out way out about 4 or 5 hours from where I'm at in the PA area. It was way past uh what do you call it? Past the Lehigh Valley. Uh uh and I agree with also guys, I agree. We make the news. We will fight, we will defend, we will do what we gotta do. Uh Kim, thanks. Actually, I got two right underneath me. I'll show you two abstracts real quick. Guys, I'm not promoting Bud Light. I'm drinking tea out of that. Uh, yeah, I got two right underneath me. I haven't put these up in my apartment yet. It's that was acid. It's something with acid. One of those things where you could uh, someone. Oh, rubbing alcohol. I did rubbing alcohol in this one. Come to think of it. So yeah. Uh, well, Kim, you saw my studio. I take my job very seriously when it comes to my channel work and artwork. Uh, this one's a little big. It might cover the entire screen, so I apologize. Yeah, that's a little dark. I'll take a picture and send that to the group chat. This one is, you know how when you're young, guys, when you're young and you just want to mess with paint? Well, that was the art class I was in. That was more or less a one for all class where they wanted to just put out your emotions in that, and actually, the longer you look in that, the more I can see different emotions I had, and that actually goes throughout the years. The more I look at it, the more different it gets. Uh, and guys, once I get everything set up totally, Kim, I've been working my butt off for like studio for everything. How I have my apartment set up, new furniture. I know it's just it's you guys got to understand. Oh, and thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Kim, I didn't think about that. Thank you. I just haven't named that one. Out of all of them I've worked on, that's actually one of my few. I call it like Unknown Painting 1 or something is what I've been calling it. Uh, uh, Pretty much how I have my studio set up, guys, if you want to just quick learn a thing. And I appreciate you guys for just a relaxing stream. I truly do. I figure, with it being a holiday, we got to unwind. Kim, you saw the past couple weeks, I haven't been stressing myself out, but the doubles and long hours, and then I come home, literally, quote unquote, shower, eat, and then I go right straight to this. What Marth was doing with his job at one point. And I really want to thank, however, I found him on YouTube, because if it wasn't for him, and it wasn't recommendations, guys, I don't know how I came across that. I guess, you know how when you watch videos after video after video, his kind of came up at random, and it was it was the ping one, but it was like a day or two after. So Kim, thank you, and I'm sure Marv hasn't seen. I've pretty much been commenting on his videos after they're done. I was in this Twitch stream I would say the other night with the hectic phone call. Kim, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I think Shauna was in there. I think you crashed early that night too, along with me. It wasn't last night. I think it was a day or so before that. But that was a creepy phone call. I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, we just got to get the word around. We got to do what we got to do. And I'm telling you the truth, it's gonna happen. You guys are gonna lose. We're gonna lose people that don't want to listen to us. My dad's finally coming around. He lives out. I won't give his exact spot, but he's in Minnesota. He's in wood country. Uh, Kathy, thank you. Uh, and Kim. Just let Jen know she wasn't in last night's stream either. Uh, uh. Oh, and guys, a heads up. As I said, I did not write anything down. I normally go right by the book on the script. You guys know that. And just let Jen know, Kim. I know she's in the group, but she's a little hard to get a hold of, and I kind of wanted to email her the story of my car survival story. Uh, I don't want to keep going into that, but that was a wake up call. I've had two near death experiences in my life, so yeah. Guys, I don't know what music you listen to, Kim. You probably listen to Outback country music, probably. Just saying, I'm not. Uh, oh, guys, if you saw, I updated my description. I've been working on my channel. I got so many projects going on. I try to space it out. Oh, Kim, I'll have to show you a picture of what I'm working on. I got some good topics that could be discussed. It's just I got to think about the platform I want to put them on. Uh, uh, Thanks, Kim. So do I. But kind of how the reason I like country, like this one with Jason Aldean, Dirt Road Anthem, they tell a story. You can actually hear them. The only time I like listen to like hardcore. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, the new person that just showed up. Uh, you haven't missed much. It's a relaxing stream. Uh, and happy Thanksgiving for who just tuned in too. But or yeah, who just tuned in. Thanks again for the like. Uh, Kim, I take pride in my work. I'm a hard worker. I've been bouncing around jobs probably since high school. Just a quick thing. I did carts at one point. As my first thing. Oh, Shang One. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. I know you and I've been playing tag. With messages, and I want to thank anybody again on the side that I've been chatting on the side with. And Kim, I want to throw in. I've been going through some of my movies, and that John X is right. Yeah, it's putting me right in front of her face with the symbols. That's all I'm gonna say. So, yeah, I the past 2 weeks alone too. That's probably I've been overworking. Probably is what it is. Uh, and I know I'm bouncing so much. Oh, and guys, if you want to, I have a family network channel too. I'll send that in the private link to you guys. But people are starting to complain because I'm not putting as much on there anymore. Marv actually found me on there, and actually he didn't send me a private message, but you know how you can connect and send messages? Yeah, he's on that. I haven't been on there in a while. I normally use that as like for stuff that I'm not doing on this one, I'm doing on that. Oh, and guys, Kim, side note, I got two backup channels on the side note. That's all I'm gonna say. Uh, uh, so yeah, guys, if it does go down, I don't know what I'm gonna do Friday. To tell you the truth, we'll find out when it finds out. I do watch a lot of stuff. Guys, if you want to learn real quick, since this is just a kind of a laid back stream, and thank you for just hearing me out, guys. And I'm gonna have to do something about the light. I apologize if you can't see me that well. Uh, uh, just lost my train of thought. But yeah, uh, you just gonna enjoy life. Yeah, Kim, I'm not gonna get into what they're. And Kim, actually, I have a ghost person on there on one of them to tell you the truth, and it's kind of freaking me out. Not freaking me out, but I don't know who the one person is. I'll send you the screenshot of that. Again, I want to give a thanks to like the people I chat with in Marf's group. Shout out to John. His stream the other night was a little intense. That's why I reeled back mine a little more. I didn't want to, put more stuff out. And guys, I got good stuff on my end. I collect textbooks to tell you the truth, and like from flea markets and that, they're filled with knowledge. Kim's been in my streams more than enough to know I'm very knowledgeable. I'm a good willing guy. I'm hardworking, dedication. I only call off when I need to for weather. Oh, the snowstorm was one, but I didn't have to work. Uh, what was, yeah, weather. unless I like have a major sickness that I have to go into the doctor, I'll go in until they send me home. With food, I got a little more cautious with that though. Uh, and unless I'm gonna be late, I'm very predicate with time. I do not like. Cam, you and I should discuss. I'll have to send you pictures of what textbooks I have. I'm actually going through some of mine for topic discussions. Those are filled with so much knowledge. You would not believe. I've took. Well, I'll just relay high school real quick. Math wise, I'm doing. Oh, guys, on the side, I am doing college, and I also have a college art class I take every Tuesday. So I take a double college, but the college is in my city, and then the college is online, and they go by my schedule, not vice versa. Oh, sweet, one of my favorite artists. Guys, this is what I mean. If I could, I would be playing music for you guys. But just with everything that's going on, Kim knows old school doesn't hurt. Kim, we will rock. We will do what we gotta do, and you might want to let Marf know. I don't mind going old school with streams. So, I have everything set up. Everyone that's seen the TV in the back, that's gonna be my monitor for moving around for like stuff for YouTube, and I already know the stuff. Believe me, I know what I can and cannot do. I Yeah, I've taken a course in PowerPoint presentation. Kim, believe me, you and I can talk on hours probably on textbooks alone. I would love to talk to Shauna and see what she knows. I just want to get my knowledge out there. I'm a nice, genuine guy. You know, I've had a couple close calls there with near death, but other than that, Fridays, if I'm not working, I play cards with guys. After that, I come here, work on a little stream work. And I'm sorry if I'm ranting, but guys, it's a laid back kind of night, and I'm very very blessed for everybody I've met up to this point. Let me just get a drink, guys, real quick. And thanks, guys. That's probably gonna be a favorite screenshot for you guys. Guys, I want to show you my cross. Oh, my picture fell. This is my favorite cross. You know how I talked about my guy, his tragic accident? I got this cross from him. Beautiful cross, guys. He corrected crosses, but he unfortunately, took it, his own life, unfortunately. And this was his. He wrote it on paper when they kind of found him, and unfortunately, I did not know until it was too late. So I have this up by my stand now. I need a new chain because the chain that I was wearing, I've been moving around furniture so much. Kathy, believe me, this cross is not cheap, and This was a keepsake from a friend. It's a sentimental value piece, guys. You guys can see that correctly, right? And yes, you probably can see the back. I got all little neat trinkets. The cross is beautiful in the back too. It reminds me of Jesus on the cross, kind of think of it. It was his signature cross, to tell you the truth, guys. So it means so much to me. Uh, uh, Thanks, Kim. I have a collection of crosses in my room, and I'll show you two more things, guys. Oh, three more actually. I'm not in a rush. This is a laid back kind of night. This I got from. I won this in a raffle, but this is gonna be given to a sweetheart one of these days. It's a glass thing. One of my guys made. Well, it was in school, but he gave it to me. He said, well, you guys know my first name now. It's Pat, but he said, Pat, I want you when the time's right. Give this to your sweetheart when you know the time's right. And if you've been watching my streams, I'm making a portrait for one of my friends that are out in California. Uh, I'm just worried she's nowhere near it, but guys, you've seen that. It's horrible. So I don't want to digress with that. Back on fun topics. I play guitar, guys. I am getting back into some of my normal stuff, and if Marv needs any tips on how to relax, as much as I bounce around between working a double, and it's getting that time of season too with me. With it's hockey, baseball, and football is what I do for cooking. But yeah, Kim, I'll go into detail exactly. I don't want to give exact, but Yeah, you guys see, I'm even listening to old school music. Uh, uh, Kim, to tell you the truth, she was my high school sweetheart. The one that I'm doing the portrait for. I'll, I, she means so. Let's just say I was a day late going to prom with her. I still got the dance, but not with her, but with somebody else. But nothing's perfect, nothing's set in stone. You take life as it comes. And me being 23, guys, I know the age group varies in here, and I'm not picking one age group by any means. But before I got into all this technology, believe me, I was nowhere near hooked. I'm not hooked on technology, but this right here is what most of us grew up with. I grew up in the 90s era, to tell you the truth. This was one of my things. And guys, I'm sure you see I got two rings on my finger. One's a Coyote ring for my channel, and one's a music ring. So yeah, guys, it's laid back. Oh, and uh, yeah, I actually don't want to show my class thing. Kim, I'll show you my class thing after the stream. That's just a little too personal, but yeah, Kim, I got a beautiful wall of my art of pictures. I know some of them, with the way society's rigged and all that. I don't know if you guys heard of Salvador Dali. He's my favorite artist by chance, with the mountain clock. If you guys don't know what it is, you should look it up. His pictures are off the wall, insane pictures. I got most of his pictures that I want to draw. So if you know who Salvador Dali is, give a like or just say something in the stream. He's my inspirational artist. Math wise, it will be Isaac Newton, unfortunately. Kim, so just doing the math here. I took so many math courses, so. Oh, Kim, all right, I won't say it, but all right, yeah, I have a friend that was in your time period too. Uh, or that that grew up in your era. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not sorry to come off like that. Uh, but guys, my apartment's coming together very nicely. I am set to go. Kim, that was for Salvador Dali's comment, right? Just put another yes if you can. I don't know what I have the chat thing set up to. I gotta still play with everything. Oh, and guys, I'm looking for moderators for my channel. I still gotta play around with my technology a little bit. That's saying if we can get through these next couple days, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Uh, but you know, I got books I want to discuss. My family channel is just solely family. It doesn't get into what we discussed. I do not mix the channels. That is not my. That's not my purpose. Oh, Kim. I even have my Bible right next to my station. I know Sean is working on her bit. I actually have a favorite thing. Mine. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Bible, real quick, I'll only make this reference for this video for right now, since Sean is going to do her thing. I'm actually dissecting Revelation. I have a whole book of Revelation I bought at a flea market 6, 7 years back, and I have not hit on it, and I found it cleaning. And guys, well, once Phil watches the video too, he knows I've been going through content future content, like not writing scripts, but at least going through the textbooks. Well, Kim, you've been in the stream, so you know. Kim, I really want to check out your channel. Believe I've seen like pictures like the what you have as a thumbnail, but believe me, I'm gonna go through people's channels that subscribe to me and vice versa. Leave comments. You know, we're here to uplift one another. That's what we're here to do. We're not here to put one another down. John was right on one of his other videos. I forget which one it was. It might have been one of the ones he deleted. But I am so grateful for the group I have met through online. I know online is a double-edged sword, guys. You guys know that. It can be gone just like that in an instant. I know Maggie probably couldn't make the stream, so I feel bad. She's going to be my first moderator, but I am looking for at least 3 more. Kim, I'll get back to you, but I'm not going to pick and choose. I don't know how many moderators I can even have. Kim, do you know by chance? I know Marf at least has a lot with where his channel is at. But with everything that's going around with with people that don't want to hear us, when it does come down, they'll be wrong, we'll be right. And Kim, I don't have Amazon uh, I have the Amazon shopping app. I just don't have the Amazon Prime because I used to get everything in 2 days, but that was before I found you guys, and I was buying stuff I should not even bought, to tell you the truth. Uh, and the stuff I have, I have some amount of value attached to it. Kim, if you, well, you're probably going to bed too. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I know Marv might. Oh, speak of, uh, speak of a good song. George Strait, write this down. Speak about love songs, guys. This is probably what I'm gonna do for most of my streams. I'll charge my MP3, whatever random song comes on, we'll talk about it or something. It just, I do not want to. I poured so much time into the channel between both my family network and this. And I want to give a shout out to Jay, guys. And again, for Marv, for the night when I came on his channel when he first started the call on streams. I wasn't like asking for a whole lot of stuff, but I'm a genuine guy. Kathy, thank you. I'm a genuine guy. I got nothing. I you know, I oh Kim, I want to chat with you, Shangwon. Yeah, let me just tell you, Shangwon, and guys, my dad's out in backcountry, very backcountry. He's in one of the few spots that he can actually, still hunting that without, Guys, I actually tell you the truth. I'm fine showing this. I found this at a thrift store the other day. Oh yeah, Kim, this is yeah. I carry pen and pencils in my pocket if I have to jot something. This, guys, is my beauty, my keepsake. It's a wooden. It was handmade. They got it in the store a while back. $10, right on the go. And it's a double one, to tell you the truth. And you guys know I hunt, fish. Uh, I trap. I don't like trapping, unfortunately. It's just a little too inhumane. But you do what you had to do to hunt. So actually, Kim, I might have to dissect the symbol. Actually, now that I'm looking in the light, there's a weird symbol on the front. So, yeah, Kim, I'll dissect that after. But yeah, Kim, I'm very, very proud for where I'm at for being 23. Thank you for tuning in. Jen, or I don't know if that's Jen or Maggie. Kim, I only got a couple Amazon books on my phone. When I mean a couple, the only one I'm reading. Thanks for the like, or yeah, that's two likes actually. Thank you. Uh, I'm reading. I'm into that supernatural stuff, and guys, believe me, I could talk on end for hours. When it came to like, uh, yeah, guys, I'm on a comfy seat to tell you the truth. I want to work at my workstation, do my streams like this. Uh, uh, Guys, I got so much that what Kim, what if you see my updated description, you see how I put it. I put it in a way where uh, it's the loop hole kind of deal. That's as much as I'm gonna say on that. But I'll throw in some news. Marth does his comedy stuff, which that makes the night. Believe me, staying up, for the streams are worth it. But when you get a little comedy mix, definitely worth it. Kim, I've thrown in a couple top or stuff that I will be touching upon. I don't know if you guys heard of Romance of the Three Kingdoms. That one I'm gonna dissect. I'm gonna tackle a textbook on major problems in the American history. This is all if we have time, guys. By the way, you know, mythology. Phil from way far said that would be a good topic to touch upon. Oh, sorry, the tea I'm drinking. Uh, Western area, but certain topics obviously I can't cover. Uh, uh, Civil War again. Philosophy and political views will be a good one. And I got two books on separate U.S. history because now that John opened my eyes on what he knew and what Marth knew, and I know Marth does what I do. I look for the information. Everything is handwritten by script now, and I want to thank you for the like. I want to thank my teachers. I poured so much time in the note writing, and guys, that little cabinet you saw, Kim, the one I sent you for a picture off stream, uh, that is where I have different notebooks. Like I'm learning Greg shorthand on the point because guys, if it hits the fan and it goes, I know I won't be able to write everything down, but at least I will know a little bit of Greg shorthand to like code it. Yeah, Kim, great idea, right? I don't know. He only made a debut, and it seemed like it's weird. It's just weird how our society works. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Oh, Kim, I know you go outdoors probably a lot too, and I know you have kids of your own too, probably. I think. Uh, uh, guys, these are my fishing lures. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about the light. I'm gonna work on the light issue. That's the only thing I'm gotta fix for my stream. Oh, alright. Sorry about that, guys. I knew that was gonna happen. But guys, I'm very outdoorsy. I do not like the city. I will only work in the city right now if I have to. Uh, I've been all over PA. I've been down to Florida. I haven't been down to Florida since Disneyland, to tell you the truth. But guys, uh, you know, we don't know what's gonna happen. Nobody can predict. And Kim, you and I talk. I'll throw it in. If I get limited on subscribers, it's all right. I do what I do, but nobody knows the end date. You can watch, like what I'm doing, what John's doing. You can watch the stock market as much as you want, but once it crashes, it crashes. But that'll be up to fate and God's decision. So yeah. So yeah. Uh. So yeah, guys. I'm gonna start like probably. I got some major art stuff. I'm working on a major art project for my college, for my Center City college I go to. Uh, yeah, I'm working on a manga. If you guys saw the thumbnail for last night's stream, that's actually one of the guys I drew from one of my comics. Not, he's not a comic. He's from Japan. He's off one of my Japan shows. And no, the show is not in Japan. It's in English, but it's in choppy English because the people for us, we can't make our videos correctly. Well, voice actors, and picking a voice actor and kind of getting that voice, it's weird how they do it. Yeah. So, uh, guys, you know, all I ask, these next 4 days is going to be really the decisive matter. I'm not saying anything's going to happen, but Oh, Kim, by the way, side note for you in the stream if you're still here. I even have a dictionary, like a classic dictionary, underneath my station where I work, Kim. I know where you saw the picture. Most of it's covered by most of my art, but yeah, the classic. Who looks up on the dictionary anymore? It's rare. It's rare to even find one. My latest one is an college one because I got it right through college for taking one of my English courses. It was a free kind of deal. And then after that, I picked up another dictionary, but this one actually goes in like the history of every word that was ever made, and that's a huge dictionary. Thanks for tuning in. Uh, so yeah, and guys, just all I'm asking, I'm not saying this is our last transmission or anything, but at least I'm safe, I'm secure, I'm set, ready to roll. So uh, I want to give a thanks to everybody that's been. Thanks for tuning in. I just want to thank everybody that's been supporting Marv, me, Lisa, Haven, down the list. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'll check out your content. And over the next couple 4 days, while I'm not watching, other than our news. Oh, Shauna, thank you. Kim, Shauna just tuned in. Shauna, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll stay in for another 5 or 10 minutes then. Uh, I, yeah, Kim, I was just as shocked. Shauna, this is a laid back kind of deal stream. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. We're just kind of shooting the breeze in conversation here, guys. Uh, oh, all right, Shauna. Uh, oh, Shauna, I'll chat with you on the side. Nothing major. Kim was actually kind of nice enough to do a gesture tonight, and I really appreciate what she did. Kim, you know what I'm referring to. Uh, guys, I'm very grateful to be on this earth, and I know I'm ranting to a point now, but and thank you for the thing, guys. It's just I'm hoping to get my CB and ham and all that. And Sean, I didn't check out your thing yet, but I might. I'm more than less gonna do that. But uh, oh, Shauna, you and Marf and you, Kim and Marf are the Three Musketeers. Shauna, if you didn't see where you just tuned in, but for the earlier part of the stream, I referred to a couple Bible things. One was Romans and Revelation. That's what I love those two. I got a couple other ones, but I have a whole book of Revelations I'm dissecting completely. I'll actually show the book, and Kim, Shauna, this is for you. Shauna, you might actually like this. I found this at a flea market. The guy paid me $3 for it, but he said it creeped him out when he was done reading it. Uh, Revelation verse by verse. I'm sorry if you can't see that. It's pitch black. I'll send a picture to you guys after the chat. Kim, I'm glad I made your day. Shauna, that goes for you, and another shout out for Marv. And guys, thank you again for the shout out for Marv too, for letting me do that last night. Guys, I crashed literally right after I got off the thing with you in the private chat. Guys, my guy just got back. Shauna, yeah. And as much as we're getting, pushed with what we got to do for this, we will go down fighting. Wow. Guys, I'm really getting some people now. Alright. I was not expecting to go for this long, but I'm fine. I just want to check my battery real quick, guys. Alright, I'm good yet. Oh, Kathy, thank you. Sorry I didn't see that. Kathy, have a good one. Coyote always has your back. If you need to email me, please do. I'll even do a group email. I was actually going to do the same thing for what Marv and John X was going to do, just in case it does go, but we'll discuss that after the stream. But, I got an air mattress too now, so, Shauna, believe me, you've seen how much I can talk. I'm very, very, I really want to see your video when it's done. And I only send out my news stuff because I've already lost a couple people that will not talk to me. A couple of my associates already were at my chef job. I didn't open my mouth. They literally just came across my channel. They do not like what I'm doing. And Kim, Shauna, I am an open person. When I mean open, I have no party that I'm affiliated with for like voting. Just so we're up front. I got nothing to hide. So, uh, and I've only voted probably about 4 times in my life, or something like that. Maybe 2 times. Yeah, I can't keep track of all this political anymore. Kim, Shauna, I keep track of stocks. I do my art on the side. You gotta space it out, guys. And I think what I was doing, I drove myself to a point where I was so focused on this. Shauna, do you mean when you don't understand? Oh, I was referring to the open party thing for the voting kind of registration kind of thing when you go vote. That's what I mean if I answered your question. Uh, but yeah, Sean, also, if you saw, I got a whole new setup for my studio. I sent a picture to Kim. Uh, so, yeah, guys, if it really comes to it with what's going to go down, and, I'm not fear-mongering or anything. Believe me, I'm used to the terms. Shauna, believe me, with how work's going already, I don't know how much I'm teetering on the edge of that, to tell you the truth. But, yeah, they already don't like what I'm doing because I haven't lost anybody in my family network, at least. But I'm already kind of getting complained where you're doing this one but not doing that. I'm free to do what I want, to an extent, obviously. So I love being outdoors. Guys, for the chat room, is it fine for you how you guys are talking right now? Is the speed's not going too fast, obviously. I think the one night when we had the issue, which, Shauna, I don't know if you're aware, but I had an issue in my hour stream. I'll send you the video for that. You might want to check that out. But I think we had that guy coming in. Uh, Oh, Shauna, real quick. I know you're probably gonna watch the stream right after, but this is my cross. Kim, you already seen this. That was a keepsake from my guy that was in his will. If anything were to happen with him, he was very, very struggling at the point. Uh, yeah, Sean. Oh, yeah, you weren't in that stream. Kim was in that. So yeah, it must have been Kim. It was Maggie, and it was somebody else keeping me in the stream because I did not want them to win. And with me only having what I have for streaming equipment, which you guys know I'm very, very limited. You know, oh, by the way, Shauna, I found my tablet. That's gonna be my streaming. I'm gonna use my phone for. I'm gonna really get creative on how I'm gonna do this if everything goes fine by at least at the end of Sunday. Just as I said, nobody knows the end. Shauna, I just if you guys find anything, I blocked all the ones I've been seeing in the thing in the group, like the main news group in that. But I also been like I don't want to pry on YouTube, but like looking for like shady channels to watch out for because we're doing nothing. We're doing nothing but good guys, right? Give a thumbs up in the comments if you agree with that, or like just. I'm very passionate with what I'm doing. I'm a very good, solid public speaker. I would love to be a guest show on somebody's thing. Shauna, Kim, I'm also doing a podcast. I'm spreading out. That works. Uh, doing a podcast. I am on Twitter. I have an Instagram. Pretty much everything I'm on, I've coined Coyote in some way. So, uh, yeah, guys. As we just gotta watch out, Brax. You know my quote for my channel. You should, if you saw the opening when you go into my channel to see my videos and you pull down the description for how my channel goes. We're strong as a pack, then we are separated. That is a strong quote. That's a Hunt quote. Shauna, alright, so he's the ghost. He has to be the ghost then. He's probably waiting for me on that one. Because I did not make that one public. That one was not public for a public eye. Only a couple of my friends know that one exists. So he's probably waiting for something on that one. Shauna, when I get off this, I'm gonna see what I can do about that. That was bugging me. I'll screenshot you that one, guys, and yeah, so yeah, it's a ghost one. He's probably just waiting for me to do something on that one. So I'm not gonna get wound up. But as of right now, these are my two main channels. I got my family. Heck, if it comes to it, I'll get rid of it. Kim, I don't get it. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm one of the smallest. Shauna, Kim, I blocked him in any way possible. That he can't comment or something. And actually, uh, yeah, guys, it's stressful all around. Kim, you guys are even bashed on your end, and uh, I'll just leave it at this because I gonna have to wrap up. My guest is gonna come out, and I don't have one of those like cutoff screens that Marv has. So, guys, anything I did not touch upon on this catch up, not catch up, but more or less, I'm proud. If I had a chance, I would call this a relaxed turkey stream, is what I was gonna name it. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please be prepared. Please be safe. Please, whatever you got, you know, not saying nothing's gonna happen. Shauna, you and I need to. Maybe we should do a three-way or something on Messenger. Kim and I have been chatting personally on the side off the group, but and Shauna, I'm looking for moderators, but guys, gotta wrap this actually up because my guest is gonna be coming out, and I don't have one of those cutoffs. So as I said, stay alert, stay prepared, stay safe, stay aware, and if most of all, if it hits the fan, grab your bag. We are gone. We'll discuss an email in the next couple of days. So pray for me for my double shift for Friday and Saturday. Hopefully it goes as smooth as I want it to go. And guys, I will be talking to you hopefully in the next live stream or pre-recorded. Shauna, thank you. You're one of the most uplifting people I know. So is Kim and everybody else I've come in contact with. I'm not afraid. I've already had a near-death experience twice. So if it happens, it happens. I'm not being negative. I'm just saying. So I actually, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna relax. I actually want to do some artwork tonight. I got that portrait for my friend out in California, and I got my comic, or I keep calling it comic. I labeled mine a manga thing that I'm doing. So, guys, and Shauna, if you didn't see my other videos in the past couple, Shauna, you don't get that. For Black Friday for a cooking shift, it's my first one. I'm not looking forward to that. You do not understand. Uh, and I'm one of the top up there on chefs. So, guys, I really got to cut this, unfortunately. So, nothing. I'm all right. I got to cut this. So, I will catch you guys off the stream. If you want to email me, it's coyotejtv@gmail.com. So, have a good one. Stay safe, stay alert, stay aware, stay prepared. Coyote out. Be safe. Stay out there. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Peace. Coyote's off.